Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Peter Barber here, professional opera singer and music producer, and I just did my first ever video for Maphra, who is absolutely going ballistic on socials and platforms, and I'm really not a trendy person at all. I typically couldn't care less, but she's a very compelling artist and singer. I'm glad I took the time to make an analysis of this video. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see what she does next, and can't wait to make more videos for her. Really, really awesome. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy my first time reaction and analysis for Maphra. See you next time. Or see you after. I'll see you after. It's a crazy beat.
Cut off my wings and come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough. Tear me to pieces, sell me for parts. You're all vampires, so here you can have my heart.
This is a low female voice here. There's a lot of warmth and darkness to this sound, and that doesn't always come with a low vocal range, which it sounds like she has, but it also comes with just vocal timbre. This comes down to vocal fold thickness. This comes down to other elements that are just in the vocal tract biologically. It's a really cool voice. It's a dramatic voice, right? We get that already. Crazy beat in this song. I don't actually know this song, I don't think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes it surprises me with the songs I actually recognize and not. But Maphra going crazy on all things social media. I'm not a trendy person, but I've simply gotten too many requests to check out this singer, and I'm very excited to do so. Let's see what key we're working in here. F sharp minor. Okay, cool.
Cut off my wings and come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough.
So yeah, it's a real, she's using a very intimate, soft approach now. A lot of what I've heard about this singer, she can really let it rip, especially in the distorted vocal styles. So I'm sure we'll get that later. But right now, it's low, it's in like low middle voice, it's breathy, it's warm, it's dark, right? And it's not powerful. It's intentionally kept subdued. This gives us a long place to build. You know, as far as delivering a vocal performance, you want to be able to grow and to expand into the climax of the song. And so you want to start in a place where you have a long way to go.
Come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough. Tear me to pieces, sell me for parts. You're all vampires, so here you can have my heart.
So F sharp 3 here, which is roughly equivalent to the F sharp lower in that for a male vocalist, which would be this one. So that's getting down into that bass range. So yeah, we can confirm this is a low voice.
Yeah, you can have my heart.
Be like me singing it.
You can have my heart. You can have my heart. There was a funeral, a room of ghosts. No hand of movement, no sign of pulse. Only an echo, just getting boom. They kick the chair, but we uptight the room.
So very, very similar approach to what we might call verse 2 of this song. Vocally, right in the same place. It's that intimate, warm, breathy style. No really departure from that. The arrangement itself, as far as the instrumentation, of course, the mixing and all that is very consistent. Highly well produced, all that. Balance of instrumentation. Not really much new introduced here in this second verse.
Only an echo, just getting boom. They kick the chair, but
There's maybe some more synth action going on. Hold on.
You can have my heart.
Yeah, so there's a little more synth action in the kind of middle to upper middle part of the frequency spectrum here in the second verse. Other than that, not a whole lot's changed. It's very atmospheric. There's tons of reverb and delay, but it's that motif I'm talking about.
They kick the chair, but we uptight the room. You can have my heart.
So an octave and a minor third jump. That's a very big jump. Hers, she's doing an octave higher than me. I'm pretty much always going to demonstrate an octave down. That is a large vocal jump over the course of one note. Oh, and then getting up in the head voice. Nice. So E5 above tenor high C, obviously in a much lighter mechanism. That's head voice, where only the edges of the vocal folds are coming together. It's a very different sound if someone carries their chest voice up there. You have to really stretch the thyroarytenoid muscles to get up that high. It will be a very intense belt. Now, it's possible she can get up there, at least in we'll see. I don't know how high she can belt. The point is, in this case, she intentionally has flipped up to a much lighter mechanism to achieve that, what you would call a high E. Right here. That one. Nice. So sick. This kind of voice has become my favorite kind of voice over the last couple years as I've gotten more into these styles of singing, working on them myself when I can, working on the distorted vocals myself. It's been a fun journey. I've taken some lessons with Mark over at Cardavox Academy. If you guys are familiar, he's a deathcore specialist, but he knows how to do all the stuff. So love it. Yeah, a voice that can really, strike the balance between worlds of clean singing and distorted singing. Something about the female vocalist too, which sounds so sick. I mean, Emily Armstrong is one of my absolute favorites. I think her voice is absolutely awesome. And this is similar, except Maphra's voice is clearly lower naturally. So you have similar approaches in terms of vocal technique, from what I can tell, but so far. But Maphra's voice is obviously lower naturally, sitting lower, has a warmer, darker quality to it. This is sick, and she really taps into it nicely. It locks in nicely to that distorted singing. It's really, really exciting to listen to. So clean, distorted, clean, distorted, right? So just tapping into it note per note. The tuning is nice on it too. It has enough tone in the distortion, right? If it's all distortion, you really lose tone. You really lose the pitch center. But Maphra, for the most part here, is keeping just enough tone where the pitch stays pretty darn clear, which again, that's my favorite thing. I like being able to hear pitch with a heavily distorted addition to it, basically. Colored by distortion, as opposed to pure distortion. It's very clearly that note with the distortion added. When she says head is in overdrive, head is in, she kind of pulls away. It gets a little more speech-like. There's a less clear melody. But then overdrive, it locks back into a clear pitch. It's also this is produced. like so well. Like I did. Apparently this singer there's no way she just came, like there's no way this is like her first video. That's like impossible unless she was groomed by an entire production team, social media team. Like, we're not letting you post anything until you post a freaking perfect final product. That's not how the world works, but I guess she's recently been discovered. I have not done a rabbit hole into who she is and where she came from and her training and her career. I really haven't. I just know she's been blowing up on socials, but this is like a perfect vocal cover video for YouTube. Perfect. And I think this is the one she blew up on mainly. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. A little vocal fry at the start of that last part she just got into. Sick. Okay, she goes up into this falsetto and then reconnects with her thyroarytenoid muscles, reconnects with the chest connection in her voice out of that falsetto up in the same range, and then brings that back down and goes back into distortion after she locks in. That's really, really cool. Falsetto. So, head voice. Then goes into, I can't sing that high chest voice. Then goes into chest voice, which she comes down just a bit. So it's right in the same ballpark there. Yes. So clean. What a cool instrumental. Really, really interesting. Dark electronic rock. Super, super cool. Love that this synth that's running, and we're slowly hearing more and more of it, almost like it's coming up from out of underwater. It's what you use an auto filter to a low pass auto filter, and then you slowly let more and more frequency in, and so you get like this cool build-up effect. We're getting some of that on this modulating synth bass line. It's not really a bass line. It's like low middle in the mix. It's not super low, so we can hear it clearly. It's like around here. It's like a high bass line. Yeah, that F sharp 2. There are the drums. Reminds me so much of like Bad Omens and Sleep Token. Bring me the Horizon. I've definitely heard them before. I can't put a finger on what I've heard from them. I wouldn't be surprised if I've heard the song on a mix somewhere, but anyway, sick. I love this genre.
The devil told me no room for cheats. I thought I'd sold my soul, but he could never see.
So we're into the third verse now, right? Post first chorus. Very similar vocally, right? Vocally, instrumentation wise, everything's very similar. Now we have drums. We finally have our drum set in a verse driving forward in a way where the first couple verses did not. It was much sort of freer, more atmospheric with all these reverbed and delayed and atmospheric out synths and stuff happening. Now we actually have that really driving pulse of a drum set.
You can have my heart.
Ooh, ah. Into that. So she goes from a clean, a little breathy, but a clean head voice phonation. Ooh, ah. A fourth down into a tenor high B, B4. So E5 to B4 from a really light, breathy I keep saying falsetto. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Head voice into a like chesty, really heavily distorted belt. And it goes from being like kind of middle in the head voice. It's not super high. It's not super low to pretty high in a chest connected singing. Just cool to hear. I mean, it's so radically different, right? We have clean phonation on the mucosal membrane, right, on the edges of the vocal folds, to like a whole bunch of other stuff involved, including the thyroretinoid and distortion. It's just such a dramatic shift note to note. Gosh, she is fucking locked in, dude. So sick. And like just a wonderful presentation too of a vocal cover. It's really, really like just top tier. Vocally top tier. She's presenting it really in a really convincing, cool way. It's good. I'm understanding the hype. And I guess this approach vocal, I think we're back into a second chorus here, but vocally it's a whole different approach. She's staying way up in her range, and she's all in this distorted singing. Oh no, it's a different section. So this is not the same material we heard earlier. Okay. There's all these high B's. All these high B's, very chest connected, just with a ton of distortion added to it. That's freaking awesome. Sorry for the lag. Up to the C sharp there. She does ascend up higher. Apologies for the lag. There's something that's been crazy going on with my Google Chrome. It's much better in full screen here. If I tried to watch this and navigate on like the theater mode, it's a complete train wreck. I've tried everything. I don't know what's going on. If someone's a tech wizard, please leave a comment below, because it makes no sense to me. Anyway, apologies for the lag that seems to be going on. I would kill to be able to sing like this. Oh, shit. Oh, I love it. I love a glissando up and a crescendo. She gets about up to that E5. So this is what we've heard her do in head voice a few times already, that light head voice she's sung in. This time she stretches the shit out of her TA muscles to get that chest connection with the distortion all the way up to the high E. That's very, very high to do that, especially that style of singing. Very, very high. Oh, chills. Cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late. There's that chorus. So come rain on my parade. So very similar. So we have chorus now, very similar to first chorus, except the instrumentation's quite different. We have a more, I think we have like more atmospheric. Okay, I'm at 311 right now. I'm not gonna go back for long. That's right. We had drums for the first chorus. So then, no drums for this final chorus, but vocally very similar to the first chorus. There's that E5 and head voice. Okay, that B again. I got short circuited for a second. Okay. This is cool. So she's in her head voice on the E5. She drops to the B4 for just a second on like the word in, and it's a really clean tone. And then right after that, she's on that same pitch in distortion. So we just get this like super short, super clean pointed note, and then it goes into distortion. So we get head voice, light mechanism, chest voice clean, and then chest voice distorted like a split second after. Just on the word in, it's clean. And then repeated chorus here. I was wondering, because we still had a ways to go. It felt like the song was winding down. We had this classic kind of chorus tag where you essentially repeat the chorus second time, extend the length of the song a little bit. I actually don't. So much music does this, and I don't believe in it. I don't like it personally, because I think like if you're going to repeat the final chorus again just to tag it and make the song a little bit longer, like do something interesting, do something cool to that chorus so it continues to elevate. It's not just like, okay, we'll run it back. It's like we're going to run it back and do something cool and different. This is not commentary on Maphra. This is commentary on the arrangement or the original, which I don't know how similar or not this is to the original. That's actually just commentary on like musical structure in general. We've already got the chorus 3 times. If we need a 4th chorus right after the 3rd chorus, just fucking do something cool with it, basically. Okay, off my soapbox. She sounds incredible. I mean, I'll listen to it all day. I just love how she taps in and out of the clean and distorted singing. And it has so much control. Like, it's just total control over these techniques. It's an exceptional voice. I mean, there's no question. I really understand. I understand the blow up. This is an exceptional vocalist. It's very captivating. Everything about the performance and obviously the technique and the cover itself. It's just all very, very well done and compelling. Well, vibrato on these. When she's sustaining on these E5s, there's a little bit of vibrato. I didn't catch that earlier. It's more of like a shimmer. A shimmer is like a very fast and not wide vibrato. Think like kind of like this instead of like, it's like it's a different kind of thing. It is a kind of vibrato. If the technique is good, it's a kind of vibrato. But I didn't notice it previously when she pops up on the high head voice. I keep going back too far. Yeah. Nice. Okay, synth. Nice. Arpeggiation. I like the whisper tracks. Weird kicks at the end. Okay. I bet this is the best video anyone's made on her so far. I can almost guarantee it, because Lolly Wren, the fairy voice mother, is a genius at... She just knows everything about vocal technique, and she can demonstrate all of it. And it says right here, featuring technique demo. So, go watch this video. It's probably a lot better than the one I just made. I love you, Lolly. You're the best. Okay, guys, this is really fun and cool, and wow, what a voice. I'm definitely going to make more commentary on her. I'm not as advanced in the distortion as either of these two wonderful people, but I can bring other insights. I do sing a number of genres professionally, including opera, so I like to bring some operatic, professional operatic singing insight into it. That's always fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next Maphra video. Peace.